everyone. So thanks for joining us today. So very good afternoon to everybody. Hope you're excited to hear the responses from the corporates today. So welcome to our roadshow for SmartPort Challenge 2023. So in case you're not familiar with what SmartPort Challenge is, it's actually a flagship event of PS21, and PS21 stands for Port Innovation Ecosystem Reimagined at Block 71. And this is actually a program which is co-founded by NPA as well as NUS Enterprise. So actually this year, we have 13 innovation opportunities which are supported by more than 20 maritime corporates. And for this session, PSA has kindly responded to your questions, and we'll be taking a look at that today. So the innovation opportunity that we're looking at today is improving real-time warehouse hub and hub port productivity. How can we gain full visibility of warehouse hub operations, facilities, as well as assets utilization? So, right before we dive into the answers, we have a specially recorded video for you. It's our pleasure to introduce a video message from the Senior Minister of State, Minister of Finance and Minister of Finance and Ministry of Transport, Mr. Chee Hong Tat.
Everyone, I'm happy to join you today to share about the Smart Port Challenge, Pier 71's flagship initiative. Over the years, the challenge has catalyzed many maritime innovations, enhancing Singapore's standing as a leading global maritime technology hub. This year's innovation statements cover three important focus areas for maritime Singapore. First, sustainability to promote the use of green and clean energy and technology. Second, digital transformation to drive efficiency and transparency throughout the supply chain. And third, innovative solutions to enhance the safety and efficiency of port and ship operations. Pier 71 serves as a launchpad for maritime startups to expand their networks, forge partnerships across borders. Over the past few years, the maritime industry and investors have put in $50 million into Pier 71 startups, supporting their expansion in Singapore and overseas. Our Pier 71 alumni have not only raised significant capital, but have also made their mark globally. I'm encouraged to see the growth and success of our Pier 71 alumni as they expand operations and scale up their product offerings. We are proud of their achievements, the value they bring to the industry. Our startup community has taken the initiative to form the Pier 71 Circle to commemorate Pier 71's 5th anniversary. The Pier 71 Circle is an alumni club where members can remain connected wherever they are in the world. The club will also allow members to use their expertise and experiences to benefit future cohorts and to create a thriving startup community for the maritime industry. If you are an aspiring entrepreneur or maritime startup in Singapore, the Smart Port Challenge 2023 awaits you. Come join us to solve the most pressing challenges facing the maritime industry and be part of this exciting journey to shape the future of maritime Singapore.
I hope you enjoyed the video. So first off, let's try to understand how things are currently being done. So here's a little bit more context into the innovation opportunities. So as a supply chain orchestrator, so apart from overseeing cargo as well as container flow, PSA also serves as a hub operator managing a multi-tenanted warehouse. So currently, there's actually no integrated system that will allow for real-time visibility on how assets are utilized. So instead, the existing systems of tracking resources they currently only rely on non-integrated CCTVs, WhatsApp, as well as the physical coordination of information. So what we're looking for is a better control over service levels that will be able to benefit users and can support service agreements in bundling value-added services such as space brokering, drop pooling, as well as permit documentation. So, you might be wondering what are some of the challenges faced as a result of a lack of an integrated system for real-time visibility of assets. So currently, some of the challenges that are being faced include that the warehouse and hauliers work with a list of containers that have 2 days look ahead, but they might not share real-time visibility on the physical assets and conditions. So for this area, they rely on phone or email communications, which can result in various inefficiencies. So for example, at the docking bay, some of the scenarios that they might face might include that the haulier arrives with the container however, there's no available docking bay, or that the haulier has arrived to truck out the container, however, it's not ready yet. Another scenario might be that the empty docking bay is just empty and waiting for a container to arrive. So now that we have talked broadly about the context of the innovation opportunity, as well as some of the challenges faced, we'll share a little bit more on what some of the solutions that PSA is looking for this year. So some of the possible solution spaces may include web-based apps or digital performance monitoring systems acting as a real-time control tower or marketplace, which integrates data from CCTV video feeds, files, photos, chats, etc., to better match demand with the supply, while also handling the exceptions that may occur during operations. The real-time comprehensive visibility also allows hub operators to continuously operate the hub effectively and efficiently. As a hub operator, it is crucial to oversee and encourage the smooth and safe flow of cargo within the premises of the port. So in addition, PSA is also looking for innovative solutions that could ensure safe and smooth flow of cargo within the hub, enhance operational efficiencies across various stakeholders, as well as between the hub and the PSA port. This would be, to them the key to an ideal solution. PSA is also open to other possible solutions and are also keen in the following areas. So the first area is the various innovative design proposal on a control tower as well as a marketplace, or new operating and design model of how a control tower and marketplace could be. In addition, PSA is also keen to offer data-driven, differentiated services that enhances the efficiency of container freight station operators while reducing carbon emissions. So this digital solution will lend itself well to marketplace services that PSA is seeking to provide. These areas could cover areas such as a broker for sharing of physical resources, a master service provider to offer common services, a marketplace for cargo consolidators and freight forwarders to sell cargo space and containers. So, after hearing about what PSA is looking for and their ideal solution, you might be wondering, so what are some of the metrics and measurable points for a successful solution? So a successful solutions should ideally address user behaviors and concerns, such as shippers who might not be willing to share space due to competitive concerns. As well, another area is that the marketplace must interoperate not only between the physical, for example, the CCTV vehicles, as well as the digital systems, meaning like the contracts, the permits, but should also be compatible for external service providers to access and feed real-time information into the platform. So this platform should be able to allow for easy and secure integration to PSA's existing warehouse systems, and also be equipped with intelligence to draw insights from the data that PSA has. So PSA is one of the world's, actually the world's largest transshipment hub with unrivaled connectivity, and this would not be possible without the various stakeholders involved. So what should solution providers take note of when creating a solution that involves a multitude of stakeholders that PSA works with, and due to the nature of the port requiring many people to work together for the smooth flow of cargo as well as the safety. So there are various stakeholders such as the hub operators, the hauliers, the tenants, which are involved in the warehouse and hub operations ecosystems. The solutions should include necessary visibility to facilitate safe data exchanges and promote marketplace activity among various stakeholders. Especially for the part on safe data exchanges, this is something that is very important, given that there are a lot of cybersecurity threats in our world today. So it's something that solution providers should take note of as well. So one key challenge as well as opportunity is that the stakeholders are also quite willing to try out new technologies, and they have been experimenting with a few over the years. So you can look forward to actually working with PSA should you submit problem statement to this innovation opportunity. So another area which solution providers like yourself should take note of when coming up with a solution is that you should have easy and secure, you should allow for easy and secure integration with different hardware and software, including the various kind of data that is currently available, including the CCTV video feeds, files, chats, photos, various tables, various messages that are going around through informal channels such as WhatsApp. And this should all be able to be integrated with the existing backend system for that PSA is currently using. So actually this is all the questions that we have for today. So we thank you for joining us today. However, please don't leave yet. We've got a few more information to share about SmartBot Challenge. So yeah, could I have the slides on the screen, please? Yeah, so actually, thank you everyone who submitted their questions. I hope you found the answers very helpful. If any further questions, you can always email anyone at our inquiries email. So for startups, I hope that this gave you a better overview of the questions, and we encourage you to put forth your proposals and opportunity to work with corporates such as PSA. So we do also have upcoming Ask Me Anything sessions like today, as well as roadshows where you'll be able to network with the corporates themselves, which are lined up for the whole month of July. So upcoming Ask Me Anything session on Thursday at 4 p.m. and we'll be covering these two innovation opportunities, namely how can we enhance transparency, traceability, regulatory compliance, and accountability at a sector-wide level to enable a green maritime supply chain. Secondly, how can electrification technology and infrastructure meet the efficiency and cost requirements of the maritime sector? So if you're interested in joining us on Thursday, you can scan the QR code to register there. So following the AMA session on Thursday, we also have a roadshow on Friday, 7th of July. Yeah, I think, could I have the next slide on the screen, please? Yeah, so we have roadshow on 7th of July, Friday at 4 to 5 p.m. This will be a hybrid roadshow, so meaning that will be live streamed online as well as happening at Piers 21. So those who are joining us at Piers 21, you have the opportunity to network with the corporates, and the corporate they'll be sharing on Friday is MPA, so don't miss the chance, ask them your questions in person and get your responses directly from them. Yeah, so MPA will actually be sharing on two innovation opportunities this coming Friday. So the first one is wireless connectivity in port waters. How can we enable electronic transactions and data-intensive application in port waters? And the second innovation opportunity is black smoke emissions. How can we capture dark smoke emissions? Yeah, so beyond that, we also do have other upcoming roadshows. So on 18th of July, where we will be focusing on the marine insurance, and Lloyd's Lab will be the supporting corporate for this innovation opportunity. So similarly, you get opportunity to network with the our partners at Lloyd's Lab. So there'll be opportunity to figure out a little bit more the marine insurance. I think this is also a shout out to companies which are working on insurtech, but it might be in other industries. You might never know, maritime might be one of the business pillars in the future. So on 19th July, we'll also be covering another innovation opportunity, which is on biofuel adoption. And 2 days after that, on the 20th and 21st July, we'll be covering the cyber readiness innovation opportunity as well as the voyage optimization innovation opportunity. So to register for these events, you may visit piers21.sg/news-events, or you can follow us on our LinkedIn page. We have a QR code shown for our LinkedIn page a few slides later on. So I just wanted to share that SmartBot Challenge applications are open until the 31st of July, 5 p.m. SGT. So if you're interested, you can scan the QR code on the right. And if you'd like to learn more about today's innovation opportunity or the other innovation opportunities that we have, do scan the QR code on the left. I would like to also invite you to continue to follow us on LinkedIn for our latest news, as well as newsletters where you can get the latest insights into the industry. So for startups to proceed on to the next stage of the program, you can look forward to participating in Piers Accelerate, where you get to have more opportunities to speak to clients, to network with corporates, get mentorship. You'll be paired with a mentor as well. You can speak to many domain experts in the field. So I hope you're as excited as I am. And thank you very much for joining us today. And I hope to see you in our future AMA sessions and roadshows Thank you, everyone. Have a nice afternoon ahead.